Okay, gentlemen, today we are going to be discussing the Tampa 2. Alright, this is coined by Bruce Arians. Yeah, big weakness in cover 2 is the middle of the field, so this is aiming to get rid of that. So we'll run it in a 4-4 like we normally do, like I've been showing recently, and then also coupled with this we'll do 2-man, just because I asked for that. Alright, we'll go even formation. Okay, so 4-4. And then we'll go too high. Sorry, 4-3 too high. Why is it 4? It's 4-3. Alright, 4-3. Thank you. Alright. So we got strong right. So Sam, Mike, Will. And this Mike is the most essential part of this coverage, right? Because in cover 2, normally what he'd do is if you have this Y going right here, he follows him. He follows him in man coverage across the field, right? That's normal cover 2. But then what you'd have teams doing is it just go like this. Because if this Mike vacates in man coverage, we have this pocket because bailing, right? But what Tampa 2 does that's unique is it drops the Mike into a deep zone as well. So really on the back end, it's just cover 3. All right. Write that again. So he's dropping into a deep zone. Okay. So now they showed us too high, so we have the free and the strong. Also bailing they actually have overlapping zones, right? Because in cover 2, they split the field in 2, okay? So now, the free. All right, so you see, this Mike is responsible for anything that comes in the middle of the field, but he has to pass off to his safeties and then get back to his zone, right? So then the Will, obviously, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, corner. All right, we got 11 guys. Okay, now it's just base cover 2, okay? Guy down, Will work in this little zone. Sam working in the zone, corner right here. Okay? Now, this is right here, Mike. I've said this 1,000 times, all right? The Mike is Tampa 2, right? You can't have Tampa 2 without the Mike linebacker. Okay? Essential part, because he's dropping, he's got that. It almost becomes cover 3. But the weakness, once again, is that the Will and Sam have to cover. There's always a weakness in coverage. Okay, I'll repeat it. There's always a weakness in a coverage, no matter what coverage it is. There's never a perfect coverage. This coverage is right down here, right? Because now the Mike is vacating, so we have more space to operate from the center to about, we'll call that 9 yards away. All right, his zone, 9 yards. Okay, that's how far he's getting off the ball. Because he starts off, let's say 4 to 5. Okay. Now the Will, so if we occupy the Will, put a curl right on him. We occupy the Sam, put a curl right on him. Then we drag the X, wide open, hit him right here. All right? It's easy, right? There is a weakness in every coverage. There's a weakness in every coverage, okay? That's Tampa 2 in its most basic, so now I'll discuss two-man, all right? This one, I think we've never run this on any football we've ever played, so this is brand new. You guys are addicted to Madden, probably seen it a few times, but all right. So this time we'll go 3-by-1, just to illustrate the man part. We'll bring the X in as a tight end. Obviously, those guys are on and off. Say that every single time. Okay. Now we have 2-man, all right? And we'll run this out of, we want an extra defensive back, so we'll run it out of 4-3 because we don't want linebackers covering receivers. Okay? So, right here, all right? We got the 4-3, X. We don't care about these down lines right now. All right, the man, all right? What we're going to do is we're going to show too high. All right? Show too high. Okay? So we have the free, he's shaded this way, because, you know, everyone's over here. And the strong, who's playing right up top, the H. Okay? They're still in too high. Don't let it fool you that he's just outside, alright? Too high. So now, what we have to do is we have to put these defensive backs in man coverage, alright? So we have the Will. The Will is manned up, okay? Will backside is manned up against the X, okay? We pull this corner over here to match. This is the 1, alright? We're numbering. We're getting advanced, alright? This is advanced to some of you, I guess. 1, 2, 3, okay? That's how we refer to receivers. That's how football works, okay? So we pull the corners to the outside most guys, because the outside guys are generally the most athletic. Sorry, Chase. Okay? So we have corner, corner. Man coverage. They're going to be off and on and such. Okay, now what we do, so this safety, he's going to bail over here, deep half, bail here, deep half. Okay. Now, we're missing 2 linebackers, you see. Cover 2 man. This is what they can do with it, right? We have the Mike, and then the Sam is going to, like, who? Let me ask you this. Who would you prefer man up, the Y, the Sam or the Mike? It's the Sam, right? Because he's the outside linebacker. He's more athletic. Okay? So we have him against the Y, and then what you can do is, this is like 2-man. This is 2-man robber, where we drop the Mike, I believe. Don't quote me on that. But 2-man robber, where we drop the Mike, and he robs the middle of the field, okay? So in case the Y beats the Sam to the middle of the field, the Mike can just drop back and sit there and rob the middle of the field, okay? Alright, now let's discuss what beats it. Obviously, man beaters, okay? So let me draw this in purple. So man beaters can absolutely smoke this coverage, because these guys are at like 15. Okay? They're not going to be able to make plays in the ball for a little bit. Alright, so let's go like arrow. Let's go arrow, slant. And then let's assume that the Mike, they try to get fancy with it, and they send the Mike. Okay? The Mike and this defensive tackle stunt. He shoots, outside contain, and then he shoots. Okay? So we have this middle of the field wide open. What we're going to do is, you see how this Sam, he has outside help, so he's playing the guy inside. Okay? The guy's right here. He's playing him here. He's playing inside leverage, all right? What we're going to try to do is we're going to have to work him to the middle of the field. He's bigger than you. He's going to not be faster than you. So you have to use your speed as the Y. Use your speed, and you have to beat him inside. Okay? Because what's the weakness of cover 2? Please answer. The middle of the field. Okay? You have this going to the end zone. Okay? I promise you. Alright? Now, you're going to try to inside release him right here. And you're just going to box him out. You're just going to use your body, put your body between him and the ball. Give me a frame to put the ball into, or else, you know, I can't give you the ball, and then I have to go elsewhere. Alright? That's like, keep him on your outside, so the only way he can get to the ball is by going through you, and that's a penalty. Right? What else? I'm trying to think of what else to say about this. Cover 2, the scenarios we'll see it. Probably pretty rare. We'll see, we'll probably see 3 a lot. 2-man, maybe, if they just want to put 2 guys up there. We won't see this Mike. This Mike is not yet enough of an athlete to be able to play coverage, necessarily. So, I'd say that's about it. I'll make another, that's a arrow, by the way. I'll make a cover 4 video, and then we've covered every base concept, so I'll go into passing concepts, and then I'll go back to more advanced football things. Alright? Yep, got it.